Hi guys, so I just record the outro for the video before this. So in this video, I'm going to try to finish my TBR, which are 2 books in 3 days. Honestly, I don't think I can do this, but walaupun kita ni rasa kita tak boleh, kita buat je. So these are the books. These both are Malay books. So my plan is to read this first and then this, and I plan to allocate more time reading this book compared to this one because I have read the ebook version for this book, so I think I can go through it faster. You know, as Medusa before this, I don't have to like try to understand it. I already have the knowledge about it, so I'm just going to read it. So this will be the first book that I'm going to read, so I guess I will just do some little explanation, synopsis about this book. So it tells a story about Leon and Edith. So Leon is a king and Edith is like, you know, a normal people in the kingdom. So Leon forced Edith to marry him, and Leon is like a kuku besi punya king tau. So he's like kill every people that buat salah, yang macam tak nak ikut cakap dia and stuff like that. So Edith, dia actually dah bertunang. Untuk Leon paksa Edith kahwin dengan dia tu, Leon bunuh tunang dia. Lol. And this is the volume 1, so I guess more books will be coming in the series after this. So see you when I have any progress. Okay, hi guys. So first of all, for this book, I'm still reading it and I'm on chapter 18 I got here. So before I talk about this book, let's talk about my obvious issue that I have here. As you can tell, I cannot finish reading these 2 books in 3 days. Like, I have only 1 day left and I'm still on this book, so I cannot totally achieve my goal. We will talk about what will happen to my reading goal and also to this reading vlog. About my reading goal, that is oh my god, to finish these 5 books before my new semester starts. I have finished these 3 and I'm a quarter into this book. So that means like I have achieved 65% of my goal. So I think that's good. So I will talk first about, you know, my reading goal. Where should I put this? Like, you cannot see this on camera, but it's fine, I guess. So about my reading goal, the initial reason why I set that reading goal is because I don't want to bring these books to uni. Like, actually to my rumah sewa, because they would make my bag heavy. So I plan to, you know, read all of them at home. I read this on Thursday, so I got to page 150, and then yesterday and today I didn't read at all because I have stuffs to do, like packing and like some house chores. When I was reading this on Thursday, like after I got to page 150, and I was like at the back of my mind, I kept thinking, oh, I need to read more so that I can finish this book, so that I don't have to bring it to uni, things like that. That creates some pressure, so I just don't like that feeling. So what happened is that on Thursday, I decided to, what do we call that, like drop my goal. So like now I'm just reading not for the goal, but now I'm just reading to read, you know, because like I read for fun, so I just don't like that pressure when I'm reading. It's like I take reading as an escapism, so now why is my escapism have pressure with it? So I just don't like that. So now there's no more goal that is to finish my TBR. So I will have to bring these 2 books to uni, so I still have to bring it. But it's fine because compared to 5, I only have to bring 2. So, you know, that's good, I would say. And then about the fate, like about what will happen to this reading vlog, it will just be like a regular reading vlog. There's no more like the goal of finishing my TBR. And then maybe like I will stop filming once my new semester starts, because that's the initial time that I have, that I would actually have. That's all. Then I want to talk about this book just a little, I guess. There's not so much thing that I want to say. Up until this point, I like this book more than the ebook version. Like, of course, there are additional content and also there's some macam ada improvement lah. But Selain tu, there's one more thing that I really like in this book. Like, I cannot tell what it is because like I just don't want to say it here. But in the ebook version, there's something that I really didn't like. And when I was reading this, I was kind of like nervous when I was about to reach that part because I know that I would not like that part. And then I reached that part, and what actually happened in the book, in the ebook, did not happen in this book. Like it happened, but the situation was slightly better. So it's not like entirely better, but it's, you know, it's still slightly better. I appreciate that because, you know, it's something that I don't like and it's something that I would not accept. So that's all. And I probably will not be reading today because this is my last day at home. With the time left, maybe I'll do some packing that I still need to do, and maybe like just chill at home, I would say, because, you know, my last day at home. What I'm going to do now is to, okay, first of all, if you don't know, this is actually my brother's room. Like, I put this corner here, my bookshelf here, because I don't have this corner spot in my room. Like, there's no cute spot for me to like put my bookshelf and also to record. So now, as I will be leaving tonight, I will put it back in my room.
Perpustakaan akan ditutup dalam masa 15 minit.
Okay, hi guys. So I'm at my uni. Now it's currently 10 p.m. So the semester actually starts today, but today I have no classes and my class starts tomorrow. So I think like I can read out until my class starts because it's the new semester for me. Actually today I went to my uni this morning because I have something to do. But then like at around 12 p.m. saya dah siapkan kerja saya and I was about to continue reading, but then I was like super tired and super sleepy because I just got here at like 7 a.m. So I went home and then I sleep until 8:45 p.m. So I just woke up and then I went to uni back to sit at the library, but the library closed at like 9:45. So I went here. So here is surau. It's like girls' praying room. I will continue reading. I think I will read all night long. Probably when I read at home, I will not be recording, so I will just record here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alah, comelnya. Nak juga bodoh. Eh, tak ada. Ram. Bye. Jauhnya dia berfikir. Tak juga. Baik nak mampus. Okay, hi guys. So my class has finished at around 10 a.m. So now it's like I think 12 p.m. already. 11:45, around 11:45 a.m. I read before the class, and this is how far I got. So this is the progress that I made. So more than halfway. So I'm on page 292, and I made some calculation of the percentages of the books that I've read. 73.6%, so it's like 74%. So that's my progress of my initial reading goal. So since my semester has already started, this video and also like the finishing my TBR before this semester ends videos and ends here. Before it ends, I do have something to talk about this book, like although I have not finished it yet. First of all, I would say, like, you know how there was an ebook version of this book, and this is the, physical version. This book has so many additional content in it, and like macam pembaharuan, macam penambahbaikan tau. A lot of things happen in that book, change in this book, like their relationship, like Leon and Edith, and also like the plot. So some of the plot ideas, some of the major things in this book change. So if you have read that ebook version and you maybe do not want to read this, I would say it's worth it to read this. And like their relationship, I like it because there's lots of things that Leon did in the book version. It's things that are unforgivable things, but those things change in this book, so that's really good. And how do I say this, like Leon in this book, he's so much better in this book. Not only like with like his relationship with Edith, but also he's kind of like, all the bad things that he did in the ebook version. I think in this book they were justified and they were not justified in the ebook. So it's like macam semua yang dia buat tu macam ada reasons tau dalam buku ni. So it's like very good. Itulah yang saya suka pasal Leon, and I just like Leon so much in this book. Like he's so I don't know how to describe him, but I just like him so much. I also want to say that I like, that this book, Edith and Leon, they're kind of like enemies, so it's like enemies to lovers. I like the fact that they did not like change from enemies suddenly to lovers. So there's like, how do I say this, dia macam tak tiba-tiba tau. And like kalau macam ada macam tu tak, macam enemies to lovers, untuk dia jadi lovers tu dia macam tak same tau. Macam dia tak macam tu lah, Leon buat something to Edith, so Edith tak macam, oh dia ni buat something, dia ni suka aku ke. Edith tak macam tu. And same goes kalau terbalik pun. Basically like dia dari enemies to lovers tu dia tak ada drastic changes. And also like even kalau ada macam sweet moments between them, they still have that enemies vibe around them, so I like that so much. You know how like enemies to lovers, I like it when they turn to lovers, they are still enemies. Lepas tu kan macam saya suka macam diorang tak sim lah, and then diorang macam tak perasan lah basically. Kalau diorang ada rasa pun macam macam contoh lah ayat dia macam hati dia sedikit terusik macam tu, dia tak macam asyik fikir the other character tu macam suka dia tau. Lepas tu ada satu part ni macam Leon ni dia buat something for Edith. Lepas tu Edith tu dia fikir yang Leon ni dia ada soft spot tau, tapi Edith thinks that Leon has a soft spot not for her. Dia macam soft spot Leon tu memang dalam diri Leon. Leon boleh je buat benda tu kat just anyone, macam cara Edith fikir lah. Macam Leon buat benda tu and then dia tak fikir macam benda tu semata-mata untuk dia tau. Yeah, I enjoyed this book and I just like it so much. And like I don't know their relationship, and Leon, like personally Leon, I would say Edith pun macam their relationship, I guess. Macam contoh Leon takut ke apa ke kan, lepas tu Edith macam tak, macam halang this one benda yang Leon takut tu daripada mendekati Leon. So faham tak, macam Edith buat something so I like. Okay, and then something else, you know how I said that before, this date as enemies, and macam tak senang untuk diorang jadi lovers walaupun diorang exchange sweet gestures ataupun diorang in their sweet moments, tapi still ada that enemies vibe. I think I like that because dia macam tak plot convenience tau. Dia macam tak, okay sekarang enemies, lepas tu tiba-tiba nak buat macam drastic change, so macam plot convenience kat this book. Cuma there's this one point where Leon, he tells Edith something. It's like a story of his kind of like trauma, something like that. Waktu tu macam diorang duduk, lepas tu tiba-tiba Leon macam dia macam tiba-tiba nak menceritakan kat Edith, macam tiba-tiba nak menceritakan kat seseorang. Only that part that I thought was a little bit macam a bit too, not like plot convenience, but it's like a bit too easy for Leon to tell his story. Selalunya kan dia macam tak cerita ke orang, lepas tu tiba-tiba dia cerita. So I think that part was a little bit easy. But after that Leon macam Leon tu dia kasar balik tau. Edith ada cakap lah macam kind of like bring up the trauma untuk macam pujuk Leon ni buat something, and then macam Leon kasar balik dengan Edith. Dia cakap macam jangan ingat just because Edith tahu pasal benda tu dia boleh macam cakap kat Leon buat ni buat tu macam tu lah. Even like I think benda tu macam a bit tiba-tiba untuk dia terbuka hati nak menceritakan tu. After that dia still kasar. I'm not like romanticizing the kekasaranness in this book, tapi as I said before, diorang macam tak senang untuk diorang jadi lovers tu. Like, okay, even if I said I like this book, I can understand if some of you try to read this book and don't like it because there's lots of kekasaran. But for that kekasaran part, I cannot do anything. But for, what Leon did to people, you have to read further, guys. Like, if you don't like that, I mean, like, at least it is kind of like justified in this book. So I don't know. So that's all for this reading vlog and also this kind of like reading goal of mine. I honestly think I did great. Like I didn't totally achieve my goal, but I don't know, 70% sounds great to me. That's all. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.